Welcome to another episode of the Bobbi Jo and the Sheena Show, whichever way she's on my screen. Two friends, two colleagues. We're here, mindset coaches. What does that even mean, mindset coach, right? Well, we have our mind, we have our body, we have our spirit. And what do? We do so much for the body. We feed it, we clothe it, we wash it, we floss it, we brush it. We do all these things. But what do you do for your spirit? But then what are you doing for your mind? You've been thinking the same way forever. We're here to have you have a paradigm shift and see things in a different way so that you can create the life that you actually want. I know I'm on fire. Too much coffee, I guess, today. So cheers to you, Miss Sheena. What are we going to talk about today, friend? Just throw it out there.
Oh, I just love it. It's so no more depreciation. It's all about appreciation. And so
Ah.
I loved it in the so I was listening to a book and he was talking about phase one in life is when we limit ourselves so much and we believe what everybody says that we're just this human. We're even taught in school that we are matter, and now we know that we're not matter. We're literally light energy. I mean, go check it out, guys. Don't be listening to us, don't be believing me. And so he's talking about phase one, phase two, and it dawned on me because I can relate anything that anybody says to what's said in the Bible, and it said it so clearly. So it was like God became man, so man could become God. And I was going, phase one, God became man. That's a depreciation, isn't it? So we're
Hmm,
infinite intelligence, and we became, well,
appreciate
we,
it.
we think just what's held in our 10-pound brain here, and we think that's all we are. And now we're waking up. And so this is where man became God. And so now this is all about appreciation. Don't you get? I mean, don't you feel it? Don't you see that we've been impressed by the world, but the world is always depreciating? No, everything that comes into the world dies. But does
Hmm.
your imagination die? Or can you just like go there anytime and create anything anew? I mean, if you're thinking about yesterday, you're thinking in worldly terms. What about thinking in the universe terms? And you know what I even thought, Bobbi Jo, was infinite intelligence. We keep saying that, but so we are intelligent because we've got a brain, we can think, we can speak, etc., etc. So you are intelligence itself. But infinite, I mean, if I tell you something now that my middle name is Marie, now you know something. Now, if I tell you that now I'm just about to drink a protein shake and it's Arbonne, well then now you know something. Is there any limit to what you can know? Where did your knowledge start? Where does it end? Oh my God,
Ooh.
now you're infinite intelligence. So I just got the real feeling of appreciation, appreciation, appreciation. And we were just having a conversation before you come on about my daughter and how she depreciated herself to a really really bad physical state, and now she's in. I said the only answer, darling, is appreciation of yourself and love yourself, and she did it, and she's turned her world flipping right back up on it's just amazing. So
And I love that. It is so weird. And I love Shanae. If you watch us, I bet you she doesn't watch Mom. She's like, oh, those old ladies. And I think that's the trick of God out there, or the trick of the world, is that we come in so young, so fresh, so beautiful in our 20s and 30s, and we think we're so old, and people in the 50s are gone. And if you're in your 70s, you're definitely in a wheelchair. And this is something I've been talking a lot of conversations about, because at 55, I really just want to love me who I am. And that we have this program. I got to remember that. I was thinking it yesterday. From the day we're born, we have this program. Oh, we're going to 100 years old is basically our cap that we think about. But if we follow Dr. Bruce Lipton, he says our bodies want to live to be 140. And yesterday I thought, okay, my body's going to live another 60 years. And I took this deep breath and I just felt like the weight of an extra 20 years go off my body. So it is all the perception, but we are always depreciation ourselves. And that's the programming, because we look at everything. I can't. So we look at things out there, though. It's like, oh, I'm not as skinny as that, or I'm not as blonde as that girl, or I don't have blue eyes as that person. Like we're constantly, it's the judging and the comparison that we do in our first 3 decades. That's all BS. And then we spend the next 3 decades trying to undo all that. And then by the time we're 60, we're all figuring it friggin' out. I wanted to drop something else in there, but it's so funny. So we keep the appreciation because it's the program in the brain that says I'm never good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. And it happens all the time. So I don't know what else. Sheena threw
and so
this at me.
now
I don't
we
know what
are
you want to
this,
talk
we
about.
are that, we are
Well,
this, we
no,
are
I
that.
know. Why did I say we aren't? Well, I know that, but
No, no,
that's
no,
the
I was just
program that
copying
we
you.
aren't. No. I'm like, what did I say? So just know that you're amazing. You're friggin' amazing, and appreciate yourself. Appreciate where you are. If you're overweight, love yourself for that. If you're poor as shit and you're homeless on the ground, Great, appreciate that. You're still breathing. You still got clothes. You can switch your world anytime. As soon as you switch your perception, as soon as you switch your mindset, because we are energy. And that's what Sheena and I are here to do, to help raise that consciousness, that an awareness of the universe, and think things in a different way. We're having conversations that people don't have. And we want you to like us. We want you to subscribe to us. We want you to start having conversations. You want you to go, you know what, there's these two chicks, got to listen to them. Here they are. And you listen to us, and then after have a conversation about what we're talking about, take it to that level, and not gossiping about other people, because what does that do? That just brings you down. You are not better than anyone. I'm here to tell you that. You want to arm wrestle about it? Let's go, because I will win. All right, that's what I think. We are here to make others rise, my friends, and that's what it's about. I have some clients who are doing good and they get the job that they want, and then I'm like, yeah, but where is the service? How are you serving others? Because when it's me, if you watch Nemo, right, the seagull, me, it's not serving. You're gonna feel that you're never gonna fill that cup. It's when you're serving others and making others rise that we rise too. So that's all I say. Off the coffee.
So stop depreciating yourself by saying I'm not, like Bobbi Jo was saying, and start appreciating yourself and just keep doing it. Reverse the pattern. Cheerio now.
Have a great day.